Good morning. Welcome to day 131. This is going to be quick because it's starting to rain.
The storms are coming in.
Storms are coming. I got to put this away. We're going to go down into Kent. It's about 9 miles. Do a resupply, hang out at the center, get our stuff charged up, and then 6 miles out to the next shelter.
Wish us luck.
We'll get back to you when it's not raining so much. All right.
Bye.
We're off to a rainy start in the woods. No rain gear today. We're getting sopping wet.
We're sopping wet.
Sopping wet, but it's cooler. It's definitely cooler like this, so I figure on a hot day I'm not sitting there wearing that thing.
Can't wait till it dries off. That'll feel good.
That'll feel real good. It'll solidify the salt. I got no views here. It's the only spot I could take the camera out because it's starting to rain again. So we're about 3/4 way up a big hike. 2.3 miles in out of 9.3 to get to Kent. And we are going that way. Still going up. We got about 1/4 of this one left. Alright. Well, our first view in Connecticut. The fog coming up. Still misting out here. Not sure if that's it might be a farm. Huh. Nice. Whew. Alright, it's supposed to be raining on and off for the next 2-3 hours, so I'll still keep this put away. Because I need this puppy. Alright, big news. Apparently we don't pay attention too well because we're missing something here. But this should be a 2/3 marker. We didn't see it. I think where we camped last night was the 2/3 mark. If not, it was only up by a couple tenths. But now that we're 4 miles in, I think it's safe to say we're going to call it. We're at 1,467, and I think the 2/3 would be like 64, 65.
Yep.
So, we are 2/3 of the way done.
We rock.
We rocked that out. We finished, yeah, we were in the delirium yesterday in the heat. We finished New York, which is the 9th state. That's done.
We're in Connecticut.
We're on the last 5 states. We'll dip into New York for like 2 minutes today, but that's about it.
Mosquitoes are out, even though it's raining.
Yeah, it's about to rain heavy for the next couple hours, so I figured we'd take the break out now. 2/3 done. 2/3 of the way there.
Mm-hmm.
Time of my life out here. Time of our life.
Awesome.
Yep. All right. Well, there's no rain right now. I figured I'd film a little. Been a nice trail all day today. Heavy mosquitoes now, though. Now that the rain's kind of stopped. I put bug spray on and they were eating through the bug spray. Ooh-wee. All right. Well, we got to the parking lot and there's a detour, which takes us most of the way to Kent anyway. So, it's a tight shoulder. So doing this detour doesn't make the trip to town that big. Cuts it in half. Alright. So we were just in the town of Kent. Nice little main street. Little touristy mom and pop stuff. Got a resupply. Got ice cream at the local guy. Coffee, it's a coffee, ice cream, chocolate shop. Bunch of little taverns and eateries here. A lot of people stopping through on their motorcycles. A lot of outdoor dining. They're not doing it now. It's 3 in the afternoon right now. They'll be back out for dinner though. Pretty cool little town. Alright. The Kent School. It's quite the campus. Must be a private school. It is private school. Yeah. They got quite the sports complex here. Kent lions. Nice. The field looks way better than my lawn ever looked. That's what money will do. Alright, we're almost back to the trail. Nice and calm in the late afternoon. I think that might be Kent behind the trees. Breeze feels good. Well, we got another peekaboo view here in Connecticut. I think I got an open ledge coming up. We'll have to see what we get for views up there. Whew. Still hot at the end of the day. My goodness, it's after 5 o'clock, it's hot. It's crazy. Good thing there's a breeze though. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can get that view. Welcome to Caleb's Peak. Caleb's Peak. Whew.
Nice breeze.
Sorta.
Whew.
It's a nice valley down in there.
These are some nice mountains.
Yep.
Bet you we hike some of those.
We might. We just might.
I'll probably be hiking those.
Probably. Alright, we gotta get going. 18 off to your left. I'll take that. I will take that. We got 2.3 miles to go. That was the most horrendous half mile down I think I've done. Those rocks killed me. I wish I could tape it for you, but it ain't pretty. Oh. The rock steps are like a step and a half, 2 steps. Whew, I spent more time throwing my poles down the hill and using the rocks to get down. Whew. That's brutal. This is going to be the latest we ever got into camp. It'd be about 8 o'clock. It's nice and cool now. Well, feels cool. It's because I'm soaking wet. I don't think I've ever been this soaked. I'm as wet as I would be if I was standing in a pouring rain. Whew. Alright. That's a Housatonic River right there. This road's been walking along the side of it. I don't know if it's that hazy or if that's my lens. I can't even tell anymore. Everything's so slimy. My goodness. Yep, we got another. We've been walking that rail trail road. Now it looks like we're just going to head into the woods on a regular trail and finish it off. Oh, good. Somebody left some garbage behind. Panda found it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. We found it. All right. All right. Well, excuse the lighting.
It's a little late.
It's a little late. It's about almost 9 o'clock. Or it is 9, something like that.
8:53.
8:53.
Still about 81 degrees.
Big. Oh, that must be the phone blocking out light. All right. That was a rough day, even with the break. We took like a 2.5 hour break in the middle of the day. I've never been so sweat soaked in my life.
Nasty.
Brutal.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up with a 16.1 mile day. Did 9.3 in the morning, did the rest after.
Yeah, but there was like 3,100 or so of up, or 3,400 of up.
Yeah.
It was a lot of up today.
It was a lot of up.
The last down was like cliff walking.
So we got it scheduled for the rest of the nasty days. We got a 10, a 12, a 10 something, a 12 something, and an 8 even.
Mm-hmm.
And the 8 even's also a resupply day, so I think we got 3 miles into town, and then we'll just chill out there for a bunch of hours, and then
Put a bag of ice on the Bandit.
Yep. He did good with the creeks, so that was good. We did good. We pounded Gatorades down, had ice cream,
Force-fed bandit water.
had Philly cheesesteak from the supermarket. Downtown Kent was nice. I apologize if I didn't really tape that well today. I was a little dazed and confused in the heat. I'm sorry if it ain't up to par today. I couldn't even tell you. Maybe it may not be. I really don't know.
Tomorrow may be a little worse. They're saying tomorrow's going to be upper 90s with a feels like of 110.
Yeah, but we're gonna go slow and easy.
Mm-hmm.
We got flat track here for the first 2 miles. I mean flat. Flat is like rail trail flat.
Yeah, we got lucky with the flat coming in the last 2 miles.
We did, because the mile before that killed me. That was 45 minutes trying to get down that mess. That was horrible. I'd try and tape it for you, but I'd just fall. It was brutal.
I was down there waiting. I got nervous because he's never that far behind.
Oh, that was hard.
I was ready to yell up the hill, "Are you still alive?"
I could have climbed it all right. Down's not my forte to begin with. Down with big spaces between the rocks. I can go down the rocks. I can actually walk the rocks down, but not on that. I couldn't do it.
Well, even the stairs that they put in for the rocks, they were like this.
Like waist high.
Yeah. And you had big steps down, and I'm sitting there looking at it going, I'm uncomfortable doing this. I hope he makes this okay. His knees, one gives out, boy. That's it.
But we made it here. This is the shelter with the tent sites. I gotta say, Connecticut's got pretty decent tent sites. And a bear box.
Bear box
and a privy.
and privies.
Even if you don't stay where the shelter is, you go to the official sites, like the next one down.
They got a privy and bear boxes.
Yeah, they all do.
They're doing it right.
I'll give them that. They take all my money in taxes. They ought to do it. You know I had to say that. Big taxes up here. I don't think it's getting put into this, though. No, but they got bear problems out here. They end up in people's houses. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be it for tonight, and we'll see you out there tomorrow. Peace.